Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and riveting and amazing spectacular Propagandacast. I'm your host, Imperial Dane, the one, the only master of propaganda, your Lord and Master of King of Kings. Off here to a 1v1 on Bocage. In the west, it is Hostmaster 2000, fighting for the British Army, the Commonwealth. Here with the 11th Armoured Division, featuring Lend Lease Assault Regiment, with mortar teams, assault sections, tank destroyers, well, actually self-propelled anti-tankers in British doctrine, half-tracks, and the strafing support ability of the east, that is Itaperuna, fighting here for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland. Here with the 21st Panzerdivision, Dritte Panzergrenadier Company here versus Hostmaster's 5th Company. And we got a double grenadier start for Itaperuna, machine guns versus an assault section, sapper starting for Hostmaster, leading in with a pretty brutal assault here against the Huns. And as always, a big thanks to my Patreon supporters. Without them, this episode would not be possible. You too can join the ranks by pledging on Patreon, or you can consider donating by PayPal. Links are in the video description. Obviously, no comment, like, share, subscribe, press the bell button. So, off to the races here, sandbags up north, and assault section over busy with the sandbags to the south there, equipped with the Sten gun. Please bring forward there, a British submachine gun basically based off the German MP40 to a certain extent. They're obviously much cheaper to make. In fact, the Germans tried to then create a copy of the Sten gun known as the MP3008 at the very end of the war, to sort of make things even more funny there. But another assault section here for Hostmaster. He's striking pretty hard here for the Commonwealth, leading the way for the British Empire. Up north there, Gunnery's about to be attacked by the section here. Moving up here through the foliage, but without any cover bonus, they're going to have the advantage here. May need some support there. Oh, never mind, they got Ludwig there, and they're getting to cover now. In the centre here, Sappers being charging gunners, but they're taking heavy losses there in the south. Another Pioneers got their bit busy with the sandbags and the barbed wire. Sniper here for Itaperuna, going to bleed out those Tommies. Diese verdammte Inselaffen. Sappers on thinking about the Grenadiers. We'll have to see what Hostmaster follows up with next, but so far he's definitely off to a very aggressive strategy start here. Definitely not your common stuff here. But it's also worth noting Itaperuna is not exactly running the most common doctrines either, like mobile defense and encirclement are pretty rare, and lightning war obviously is a bit more common. Still, encirclement and mobile defense, two commands I've not seen in quite some time, except when I used it myself. That's encirclement. We got the assault section pushed back the Pioneers here, and we got a third assault section. Good Lord, Hostmaster is committing heavily to the infantry assault here. So now they already got 2 kills off against the assault section here. The Sten guns blazing off hot death in the general direction of the Germans. Got northern point here seized. Third gun is on the way there for Itaperuna. The Sten gun also had a bit of a reputation for fouling up quite a bit. In particular, earlier models I believe had some of that issue there. Quick kill there. Section then retreating. Grabbing the southern point there. Apparently later models were at least somewhat reliable. In fact, in some cases, German soldiers would prefer using the Sten gun over the MP40 because the magazine sticks out to the side, which makes it easier to use in prone position. So now we're there with 4 kills so far, though Hostmaster and the 11th Army just keeps hanging away at the Germans on the 21st Panzerdivision. Grenadiers being 14. We'll have to see what Itaperuna goes for next. It will be tech. Probably to get some light machine guns here, possibly. Oh, G for the free to the lightning war. There's all these assault section. Having access to some G for the Fuse could be a good way of slowing down some of Hostmaster's otherwise very vicious assaults. And pop some grenades there. Otherwise, the heavy machine team is great. Bassel there going meow, wanting some attention. Because that's Bassel in a fluffy nutshell. Ooh, sneaky setup there with the assault section, definitely hiding there where Itaperuna can't easily get them without a grenade or a deeper flank here. Section here being bled out here. Almost got the sniper though. Platoon command post up for Hostmaster now. And these Pioneers trying the best here versus these British assault troops. Closing up there, Grenadiers definitely being met with a volley of lead, and we got the Thompson upgrade there on the way for Hostmaster as well. They're increasing their firepower significantly. Sappers there tank through the Grenadiers here with their own Sten guns. Grenadiers push back here, sniping forward. He's got 6 kills so far to his name. And Grenadiers reinforcing it. Probably like to make a nice company for Itaperuna into an armoured car, I imagine, though he could also try with a half-track. assault section there. They've got the Thompsons now. Won't help much against the sniper. We could get off a few. Never mind, need to retreat now before they get wiped. That will, of course, be great here for Itaperuna. If he can get a wipe, then Hostmaster's infantry section. Or assault section, I mean. In particular, since he just upgraded with the Thompson. But no. We also, in fact, got a second assault section ready. We got medics here because it doesn't have a lot of other sections. He's using all the munitions on upgrades for the assault section. So, makes sense there. Ground the southern point. Troops sitting out there. Bunker on the way there for Itaperuna as well. For some medics. Sabba's busy in the south. But that is quite an assault force there from Hostmaster so far here. And Itaperuna has definitely been caught a bit wrong-footed by it. The lack of a heavy machine gun certainly hasn't helped either. He was probably expecting a more regular, like, heavy infantry section build, and thus was not ready for the sheer storm he unleashed by Hostmaster. Grenadiers advancing on the centre here. Double section moving forwards there, and I imagine, of course, we'll be seeing a third assault section upgrade here. So again, he has a ton of Thompsons. Which is worth noting in terms of like in-game performance, not actual performance. It's more like an assault rifle, except better for whatever reason. Meaning, it's like assault grenadiers, except they can be equipped with 2 assault rifles that are better than assault rifles. So yeah, that's one reason. He definitely is clearly like looking to leverage them as much as possible here versus Itaperuna. Sniper they gained veteran 2-1. No sign of. Oh, we do have a light machine up there, so. Perhaps not lightning wall, meaning either mobile defense or segment. I mean, it could still be lightning wall. Some places, of course, skip the G4 Feast and go straight for, say, the Tiger tank, but it could also open up doors for something else here. Okay, we're going encirclement. With ambush training, stormtroopers, break supply line, breakthrough, and close the pocket. And we get some stormtroopers out here for Itaperuna, adding the MP40s here to challenge the British submachine guns. Smoke grenade in to make it harder, and also I think try to bait them into like trying to breach through the smoke and then into the effective range of the submachine guns, absolutely hosing down Itaperuna's forces. An effective little trap there by Hostmaster against Itaperuna. And we get a half-track out. He got him equipped with a corp mount. He could also go in for the AC, but he obviously just wants to keep the pressure and wants to like keep hurting Itaperuna's infantry. That will definitely require Itaperuna's like going to get a counter out to that soon. An armoured car can work, but he may want a pack 40 for something a bit more consistent. Up north here, assault section charging the grenadiers. Worth noting, you set to upgrade the third and remaining one there. Close hit is in a bit of trouble there. And meanwhile, as the assault section is busy, we're going to use the sappers go for the field point. Itaperuna have in the defensive as the British, and we got the stormtroopers at the ready. 1 kill so far here with their Schmeissers, their MP40s. Grenadiers setting out, and we got the half-track rushing forwards. And again, Itaperuna currently has no counters to it. I don't think he's got like a telemine down anywhere, so he's fairly exposed. And I think he's Pantherfaust off there. That will buy Itaperuna some time for the pack 40 or armored cavalry plans here versus Hostmaster and the 11th Armored. There we go. We do get the 2 to try and put an end to the half-track swiftly. Ground points in the south. And there we go. Also getting the assault section upgrade there. Alright, chaps. Line up. 2 of you will get Thompsons. The rest of you will get bugger all. Oh, not again. Telemines here to deal with any British vehicles ROM. And there we go. Got the 2 out here for Itaperuna and the 21st Panzer Division. A veteran division from North Africa. By the time of Normandy, though, it had been mostly reconstituted, but a lot of its equipment replaced with French converted equipment, meaning, you know, either French light tanks up armored and turned into assault guns, or tank destroyers, or self-propelled artillery, or in other cases, you do French half-track turned into armored half-tracks. Assault section chapter 2 the Senegal is about to get wiped out there. A swift retreat here, but may not be enough, just under the sheer wall of lead. There we go. Unleashed against him, highlighting just the sheer power of the assault section. There, going center explosive around there. Blows off the noses there, at least part of the assault there. The vanguard has been slowed down, but the Grenadiers could be in trouble. Could even see like another wipe here on Itaperuna. He's replacing the Grenadiers, but loses 2 Grenadier squad in such a short amount of time. There's huge. That is 480 manpower straight down the drain. An absolutely brutal kill here for Hostmaster. He is just slugging away at Itaperuna. Slugging away, really just going all in on that assault part. brutal stuff. We've got the armored car doing what it can against the half-track, but this is definitely rough stuff. But there you go. Hostmaster makes a critical error there, and gets the half-track within the range of the Panfast, allowing the two to finish off here, giving Itaperuna some breathing space here versus Hostmaster. But the situation is still pretty rough there. Up north, the fresh assault here from Hostmaster on the 11th Armament against the northern flanks of the 21st Panzer Division. And especially with the section in the centre, we've got the armour car flanking as well here. We've got 3 kills, veterans who won. The South Stormtroopers steadily advancing here for Deutschland. North air points being seized. Finish with the section here. We've got a smoke grenade down.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Armored car's about to get hosed here. And almost got the assault section there, but not quite. Southern Field being grabbed here by Itaperuna. Definitely playing back smartly here against Hostmaster. I imagine Hostmaster's already got another vicious counter-assault lined up. He's also in fact tagged up already, can rush out to Cromwell or a centaur here versus Itaperuna, who again is worth noting does not have an anti-tank gun. He's going for Panzer Grenadiers, so if Hostmaster again rushes out any kind of army against Itaperuna, that could get very hot very fast. And charging out the Stormtroopers, the assault section Stormtroopers to get a kill here, but ultimately are a bit undergunned against a Medicine 2 assault section with Thompsons. Now the assault northwards here as Hostmaster once more looks to exploit the northern flank here and again threaten the fuel supply of Itaperuna. Meanwhile, snipers based in the south, we got the Panzers out here for Itaperuna. I suppose in a pinch, they can also be used for like panzer tricks here against the potential arm of Hostmaster, but for now I think they're going to be useful against the infantry. That said, he's going to need a pack 40 soon because that centaur is otherwise going to roll all over Itaperuna. Section moving about here. Got the assault section out and them getting hammered. Smoke grenade off here can to deny the Pentagon these easy shots. Probably also help deal with the sniper who's got 21 kills. Section doing what he can here. They are doing what they can. Got 6 kills, Veteran 2. Centaur is right around the corner here for Hostmaster. And in the south, you've got the Cunnies dealing with the rather low health assault section. Still forced to fall back in the face of the 2 Thompsons.
Anti-aircraft tank ready and waiting.
And we got the Centaur here for Hostmaster. No tech yet for Itaperuna, and of course, crucially, no anti-tank gun. Oh, he's taking up. I suspect he's going to need to, like, halt that once the Centaur hits him. Like a brick through the window. Ooh, could get a wipe here in the assault section, potentially, with the Stormtrooper lines that gets him in position in time and pops a tactical advance. Armored car moving in. There we go. Almost got a wipe pin. Hostmaster finally. But there you go. Centaur on the field. And he does not bother. He cancels the tech there. So he pops a smoke grenade and moves in to hide into it using the terrain here. Pioneer Spears in the centre up north. The fresh push here by Hostmaster. The assault section by the survives while the armored car did not. Pent was in trouble here. Deep, deep trouble for Itaperuna, in fact. Got the assault section, got the section here. Chance of getting them wiped is definitely fairly high here. And down to just one man, Friedrich runs and somehow makes it. Centaur roaming about here, Stormtroopers hiding about, and apparently Hostmaster's just forgotten about them. So he's going to need some tech soon. He may have to rush out Stooks here. Punt was at the back of base. Assault section chart going to do here. Hostmaster is just going bananas here in Itaperuna. Launching another fierce assault. There you go. Pack 40 away for Itaperuna. He pants up at Kanone 40 and adding Panzer tricks. Probably help deal with the Centaur as fast as possible, but probably there may also be a concern here from Itaperuna that, you know, in the wake of the Centaur there will be more tanks there, and he probably wants to, like, make sure he doesn't spend too much manpower on Pack 40 and get out armor of his own at a, you know, fairly decent pace. So in some ways a bit risky, but I can see the logic here from Itaperuna. Panzer strikes halfway down. We'll have to see Ghost for ambush camouflage to work with them. Worth noting, while he has gone for encirclement, we've really only seen the stormtroopers so far from Itaperuna. We haven't seen, like, say, any sprints, any ambush training. We haven't seen break supply line, which is obviously my constitutional breakthrough, which is just got available there. So, while we push back the British up north here, stormtroopers probably should be careful there in the south. Grenadiers being pursued here with the Centaur and its twin Holston 20mm anti-tank guns. 40 shoots and whiffs. Storms retreating there, and we got the Panzerjägers move here for Itaperuna. Pack and Panzerjägers here going forward. Northern fuel from there in the hands of the British. And there go double rockets plus a pack hit. Almost tears the Centaur apart entirely. A volley of anti-tank death, but not quite enough there to put Hostmaster's Centaur into the great tank scrapyard in the sky. And we got hammer tactics. Hostmaster is feeling confident. He wants to go for the armor. And there he goes, the Pomacall for Itaperuna. He's moving back. He got the section there, but Northern Fuel Put almost got it. I mean, Hostmaster is just leading still too strong here by Itaperuna, but Itaperuna is a fighter here. A spirited commander. Got a smoke grenade off here. Oh, it's a white phosphorus grenade. Even worse for the Stormtroopers up north here, and he's been caught, but not just their assault section, but the Centaur. And narrowly avoids another wipe there. Itaperuna barely has any map left here versus Hostmaster. We got 3 and 15 to finish 67. Panzerjägers pack forward. That said, Hostmaster is definitely committed to making this mistake. We got strafing by their attempt. Panzerjägers can't quite catch up. We just need to sprint. Sprint! Come on, Itaperuna, sprint! Mach schnell! And the Centaur gets away. I think he had a chance to be sprint ahead there, and in which case you could just, I think, had a range of like a chance to fire off 2 rockets against the Centaur, and if just one had connected, that would have been the end of it. So I feel like that's a missed opportunity by Itaperuna, but I guess he's under a lot of stress considering the situations. I don't blame him too much, but you know, it is, I think, a point worth making there. Assault section charging at the Panzerjägers. Might want to get off a bound grenade here, or get out of there before the assault section wipes those, because I mean right now Itaperuna is still in a position there where any wipe is going to be quite horrific. So we got 297 to finish 67. Hostmaster and the 11th Armour just keep slashing away at the Germans. Back hits reinforcing, got repairs here in the Centaur. We got a Panther 4 there for Itaperuna and the German army. Able to bring in some Panzer of his own that should definitely challenge the Centaur. And also put some pressure then Hostmaster's infantry. Of course, crucially just ensure that Itaperuna has something armoured to support his own men. Probably wants a smoke grenade around here. Sniper joining in though. And we got 32 kills. Going for that Stormtrooper squad again with the sniper backing up. This could easily turn a bit hairy here for the assault section. There we go. Instant explosive round. Almost got a wipe here again, but once more Hostmaster's lucky allows him to slip through Itaperuna's fingers. A real slippery sausage, that one. There we go. Panther right there for Itaperuna. Grabbing the southern victory point, grabbing the northern one. We got 256 for 67. Itaperuna definitely could benefit from slowing down the victory point bleed a bit. Big also, oh, he actually has lost another Grenadier squad. He's down just one Grenadier squad, one Stormtrooper squad, and one Panzerjäger squad. Itaperuna could also do with replacing some of the infantry losses, I guess. He has still yet to land a single wipe against Hostmasters as such. He's gotten the half tech, but no infantry wipes. And the center there using straight fire again. I mean, great stuff. They said, oh, look, the ability there. Almost wiped the Grenadier squad entirely. Air support called in. Itaperuna diving after that Centaur at this point as well, because trying to escape, he's going to land him more hits on him. Centaur is almost half health. Snub there opening up the section. We got the Pack 40 wiped out. The losses in Itaperuna continue to be incredible, yet he displays incredible fortitude in the face of Hostmasters' unyielding British aggression. There we go. We even got a mortar in place. Like, the pressure just keeps piling on Itaperuna. But one thing here is, though, Hostmaster has no anti-tank guns, though. One particular flaw in his strategy, I suppose, is that, again, he's got no anti-tank weapons. So if he gets once he's got rid of, like, anything, really, I mean, he doesn't have any serious way of stopping the Panther 4. So, of course, there's definitely some room here for Itaperuna to, like, maybe turn the game around against Hostmaster. But, good lord. This is definitely something else. Itaperuna, I think, would benefit from some more Panzergrenadiers or Stormtroopers from here, maybe. Almost got the mortar replacement. Sabres pushing forward. See. Got it. And we got the sniper there, Iceland, with 41 kills in the name of Deutschland. Sapper sent packing. Stormtroopers advancing. Might want to get that Pack 40 back in action as well. Fresh push here from Hostmaster 2000. Back in Hostmaster's space. Nothing further is happening. But he's clearly saving up for the Comet. And we do get another Panzergrenadier squad here for Itaperuna and the 21st Panzer Division. So what will Itaperuna do next year versus Hostmaster? I do not know. Assault section chart the Panzerjägers see. Panzerjägers, they're definitely not matched against that. And he goes second Panzer squad ready. Still no sign of ambush camouflage though. Either. Panther good to go. We got 6 kills. Slowly approaching Metany 2. 256 for 299. Assault section caught. We got the grenadiers firing with the light machine guns there. Panzer squad nearby as well. There we go. Assault section caught in a deadly crossfire and is forced to retreat here without doing too much damage this time around here. And in fact, the entire north collapses for Hostmaster as he's so upset focusing on the Comet. He does not have any anti-tank weapons, meaning the Panther was right now a, well, pretty much huge advantage there for Itaperuna until the Comet hits. But then again, still has the Pack 40 and the Panzerjägers to back up the Panther, wanting anywhere to go for ambush camouflage. He could possibly bait the Comet like into the effective range of the Panzer Shakes and do a lot of damage here to Itaperuna. Going for the southern fuel point here. Itaperuna definitely looking to disrupt Hostmaster. Panther will catch in the section there. Northern points being seized there, and we got the Comet halfway done. Itaperuna can soon go for another Panzer 4. We could go for Sturmgeschütz here.
Supply line's been cut. Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Stormtroopers hiding out. Comet almost done. Grabbing the southern victory point here. We got 250 to 296. Could consider laying down some booby traps here. Panther shoots whiffs. Comet almost around the corner here. For the 11th Armoured, which is also really the only British division in the war tech to receive Comets before the war ended. North here, Panther was the assault section, pushing it back. Got the Comet out here for Hostmaster. Comet racing 40 for Hostmaster. Comet flanking the Panda 4, good shot. Close for T2, salt sig push forward here, Panda 4 there. Definitely not in a favored position to get some more support. We got a quick blitzkrieg here. Panzerjäger could try and sprint ahead here with their Panther Shreks. Got the Pack 4 already, Panda 4 doesn't survive. Oh, he's making 2 particular moves, and he there you go, loses it here to the Comet. Could be in the situation for Hostmaster. He should have definitely, I think, been a bit smarter there. Like, he made it way too easy for Hostmaster to predict where to shoot through the hedges. Assault section charging through, and Itaperuna is not going for another tank. What is he planning here? Fuel cache? Now? Okay, he's going for the Stug. Good, good, good. I'm slightly still curious as to what he's planning there. Assault section going for the grenades up north here. We got 250 to 256. Itaperuna's definitely doing quite a bit there to close the gap between the two in terms of victory points. Sabba's busy there fixing up the Comet. Assaulting going for the sniper. Gammon bomb here, but easily dodged here by the stormtroopers. There we go, veterans 1, 6 kills gained. 7 kills. The MP40s do pack quite a punch, by the way. On these stormtroopers, the MP40s I think have some of the highest damage alongside most other submachine thing. They're up there with shock troopers. PG 41 in terms of damage, so they pack quite a punch. But there you go, Stug 3G out here for each other to help push back. The Comet may want to go for a second one. Sun pumping sees to the section. Panzerjäger sneak up there for the smoke. There we go, geballte Ladung. But easily dodged here by Hostmaster's assault section. Stug running forwards, no pin mounted machine gun for that one. 2 Quick sniper kill there. Center being ceased. North grab by the stormtroopers. Comet is once more good to go for Hostmaster in the British Army, and I imagine he's just going to keep turning out more Comedy versus Itaperuna. We could definitely go for another Stug now. Bring in 2 Stugs versus Hostmaster 2000 could be, I think, fairly helpful. Right in the centre, we still got the sniper they're killing away. We got 48 kills on it. That sniper's definitely been a fairly good investment here for Itaperuna. Tier 4 using just a Stug. Itaperuna is stalling for Tier 4 against Hostmaster. That is a very bold strategy, particularly seeing the Hostmaster is not like, you know, far away from getting another Comet. So I have no idea what Itaperuna is planning, but it's definitely bold and ambitious. Northern push here, going fairly well. Then we got a Lone Storm Squad again left to defend. We got a Brandhand Gunner off their line to do extra damage here, closing in 2 fairly fast thanks to that. Assault section there narrowly gets up for the suffer too many losses. Section pushed back here. Comet keeps bombarding and still no ambush camouflage again. We've so far again really only seen one ability here from Itaperuna, and that is the Stormtrooper calling. Comet there bounces 2 shots, 3 shots. That is pretty lucky there for Hostmaster. So I imagine Itaperuna's going to build the heavy Panzer Corps soon, and then we'll have to see what it goes from. It will be the Sturm Panzer, will it be the Panther? Will it be a Panzerwerfer? It's hard to say here. I would say against what currently Hostmaster has, probably getting a Panther is the wise idea if you really want something from Tier 4. But again, you can also just go for more Stugs. Section taking northwards here for Hostmaster. Panzers there catching them more or less soon. Got the Stormtrooper still hiding out there. Can they launch the assault from a good angle here? There we go. That close range there, and they're forced to retreat though. Snub on the move again. 50 kills. Comet racing out there for the British Empire. Stormtrooper squad narrowly survives that encounter. The ambush backfired on them. Comet just trashing through the Bocage, going for the snub. Almost got the wipe there. Panzers they're not sprinting. It's just the, you know, bonus from being near the Stug that allows them to move faster. Section there around it. Assault sectioning southwards. Panzer, you see it going for that Comet. Want to put it out of its misery. Oh well, their misery to be specific. 239 was 238 was 198. Hostmaster is actually losing victory points in the face of Itaperuna. Itaperuna is definitely having some good skills he was maneuvering. Stug here going for the Comet. You also got another Morton plate up here for Hostmaster. Pack bounces as well. Panzer's going for it again thanks to the Stug nearby. They can move faster, but with the 2 sappers focusing down, they have to get a very good double anti-tank grenade here on Itaperuna Stug. This is looking pretty bad. Almost got the Comet. Stug there is low on health. There we go. Turret turns away there due to, I think, all the smoke. Giving the Stug perhaps more time to get a shot off, and gets the Comet before the Stug goes down, but there's still the Sapper that can run and take it out there. Another Comet away for Hostmaster. Could have had that out sooner, so that's a great little slip there for Itaperuna, but for Hostmaster could be a problem. Still no sign of additional armor. Need to get the troops to cover that Stug before. Oh, they do not go for the Stug up north. The assault section routing the Panthers in return right the assault section as well at the same time. So I'm guessing Itaperuna's planning for something big from the heavy Panzer Corps, but what it is, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe a Panther at this rate. Stug being hauled back there. 1 kill close to halfway there to Veteran 2. Comet almost done. Hostmaster reinforcing and making ready for the next big assault here for the British Empire. That was tense. Heavy Panzer Corps there for Itaperuna and the German army. Now he's ordering both pioneers to quickly build that so he can just then quickly move on to fix up the Stug. Priorities here. And I imagine also push out what I'm guessing is the Panther here versus Hostmaster. Stormtrooper sees the northern point. 8 kills, very close to Veteran 2 there. The south Panzer is going for the sappers, but with that again some more support, they're going to struggle a bit there. Sniper definitely will cut it. And there you go, second Comet for Hostmaster and the British Empire. Comet racing forwards. Engaging the Panzerjägers out in the open. Heavy Panzer Corps up, and Itaperuna can go for the Panther now, he wants to. Oh, we finally got ambush camouflage on the Panzer Grenadiers, so he's, you know, starting to make a tiny bit of use of the rest of the commander, but again, so Vice Pigman is otherwise called in that Stormtrooper squad. Assault section there, routing and overwhelming the Panzer Grenadiers here. They continue to be a great investment here for Hostmaster and are definitely delivering some intense pain and damage to Itaperuna. We can go for the Panther or the Storm Punch, but so far has decided not to call in either. Stuke being sent up now, finally again fixed up. What will it be, Itaperuna? What will it be? Straight into the Comet here. Shot bounces. Pack 40 setting up here. Another hit there. Itaperuna can just float resources. Smoke's going off here to allow the troops to push forwards, but I think Hostmaster realized they're in too weak a condition to really push out there in the south. Moving forwards, S minefield spotted. Hostmaster wisely taking no chances there with German minefields, and there we go. We got a pedal back machine on the Stuke, and we finally got that Panther on the way here for Itaperuna. Panther Grenadiers advancing on the center. Stormtroopers busy in the base. Stuke gets machine up in the advancing section. Assault's there taking the heavy damage, but Gammon bomb off there, and close call there for Itaperuna's Panthers coming rushing forwards into the Panzerschrecks and the Stuke. Plus we got the Pack 4 nearby here. Hostmaster definitely was not expecting that much. He's turning away, piling off a smoke screen here. Shot misses, and looks like he will narrowly avoid him being knocked out by the Panzerjägers like Curtin Panzerbüchse. Itaperuna pushes forward here with the 21st Panzer in the center. Heavy fire raining down, and Hostmaster's Panzer Grenadier here from the mortar emplacement firing its heavy high explosive barrage. Panther is almost ready here for Itaperuna. Is going straight for the base here. He is fearlessly going straight for the jugular on Hostmaster, and Hostmaster's got nothing to stop it. No Piets, no nothing. Oh, he decides to perhaps not quite go for it. I think he saw the sappers retreated because of those, which it can't fault him for. But there you go. Panther out for Itaperuna. Sent in from the nearby 2nd Panzer Division, which had to surrender its Panther battalion to the 21st Panzer Division because the 21st did not have a battalion of Panthers when the fighting in Normandy began. North, you got storms from the section here. Closing in aggressively here. Still down to 2 men, but with that team 2, they do still have the upper hand against the section. MP40 she's tank through them. And there we go. Base raid from Itaperuna. It's a base assault. Spearheading with the Stuke. Probably should have been a Panther, to be honest. And then deciding to pop back up. And the mortar emplacements of trouble here. Itaperuna probably should advance on the center victory point as well. Mortar emplacement bracing itself. Not there's much left to brace for. Good Lord, when do you think this will be over, sir? When we're dead. Oh, bother. Mother won't be pleased. Got the mortar emplacement. That's the second one taken out there. North, the assault section pushing back the Stormtroopers. Backing off, he did not commit fully to the base assault there. The base raid. But Itaperuna, I would say, has actually managed likely to turn this game around quite well despite an otherwise brutal start here from Hostmaster. A brutal start. Got a grenade sniper heading northwards here. We got 60 kills on that sniper. We got Telemines here, but this Comet spots them and immediately sets about unleashing a storm of death there. Panther going for the Comet here. Shot bounces, but the Comet shot does not bounce off the Panther. Stuke here basically as well, 2 kills on it. Comet pursuing again here. We got the Panzer near as well. The Comet shoots, misses. Panthers does not bounce this time around. Panzerschreck goes through Olaf on failed. Stuke gets a shot through as well. Close to 22 on the Sturmgeschütz. Sappers pushing forwards here. And a Pioneer Squad guard brutally executed here by the assault section. Slaughtered. And no survivors left. Meanwhile, Hostmaster bring up a second Comet here against Itaperuna. Sappers are retreating up north here. Skirmishing here between the Panzergrenadiers and the section. And we got a Sturmpanzer for Itaperuna. A Sturmpanzer 4. Stuke could stand to move it further forwards. Comet halfway done. And the other Comet is in, well, halfway done state as well. They need some more repairs. Panzer Grenadiers around the section. Got the Grenadier Squad moving in there to assist. Panther there pushing back the section there with machine gun fire. We got Snap spotting again. 61 kills. Comet almost done it for Hostmaster. He might be off to a rather intense tank finish here between Hostmaster and Itaperuna. Finally, also going for an MG42. But this could very well be do or die, all or nothing. Sieg oder Tod. And there you go. Comment number 2 for Hostmaster and 11th Army.
Enemy causing trouble. Trying
Fixing
to
up the
take
Panther.
our place.
Assault sector pushing at the Grenadiers here. Panther with the ambush. A radio ambush procession. Very nice.
Forces are securing our territory.
Comets moving in there. Need to retreat those Panthers before they get wiped though. It's too late I think now actually. We got 2 veteran 3 Panther squads hanging into them. Yeah, armor is slowly moving out. Here we got the Panther, we got the Sturmpanzer, not the Stug, and do they somehow survive? Looks like they do. Very lucky there. Panther coming up with the easy attacks with the Comets. Panther arrives. Stug is finding alongside the Pack 40 Sturmpanzer nearby as well here, and there we go, charging forwards. Comets raising it for the British Empire. Pack Stug turning into them. Panther doing what he can as well here. Shot bounce. We got, there we go, target weak pump being loaded up. Heat shells being loaded as well here for the Stug. Comet there is down to less than half. There you go. Heat shell punches through the armor and stuns the crew here. Got the Comet, 1 left, and we got the Sturmpanzer behind the Sappers, bombarding the Sappers. Pack turning around here. Veggie 2 gain. Panther's almost knocked out. Stug turning around here as well. Panther vet close. Veggie 2. Comet's main gun is out, and there we go. Hostmaster 2000 surrenders. A brutal and bitterly fought battle here results in a German victory after a, would say, impressive recovery of Itaperuna, really displaying some absolute determination and fortitude in despite of a really rough start here, including again multiples of losses and a really aggressive pressuring strategy from Hostmaster. So 2 thumbs up there to Itaperuna. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. Hope it gives you some ideas for your own matches. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it. Tell friends, tell family, but don't tell me. This is Imperial Lynching. Cheers. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow again for our last episode. Bye.